Number 10. The Huracán LP 610-4. The convertible variant of the Huracan was revealed at the Frankfurt Motor Show on the 14th of September 2015. The 5.2-litre naturally aspirated V10 engine is the same as the coupe and generates a massive power output of over 449 kilowatts. This supercar can go from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 3.4 seconds, and it also has a top speed of 323 kilometers per hour. The Huracan is the 10th fastest Lambo ever built. The base price of this car starts at $241,000. The Lamborghini Huracan achieves a breathtaking performance. With its pure and absolute design, the supercar delivers an unparalleled sports car experience. What do you think? Number 9. The Gallardo LP 570-4. Lamborghini unveiled the Gallardo back in 2003, and it's considered one of the best vehicles from the brand. They produced the Gallardo for around 10 years and released a few different versions. Out of all, the LP 570-4 was the fastest. It was one of the last Gallardos produced, and the car maker tuned the engine and provided a range of other improvements to make it faster. This supercar features a 5.2-litre V12 engine that was able to produce 561 horsepower in total. The car has a top speed of 202 miles per hour. On the 25th of November 2013, the last Gallardo was rolled off the production line. The Gallardo was replaced by the Huracan in 2014. Number 8. The Sesto Elemento. The Sesto Elemento is a high-performance limited edition supercar produced by the Italian car maker Lamborghini. With a price tag of $2.2 million, the Sesto Elemento debuted at the 2010 Paris Motor Show. With a top speed of 205 miles per hour, it's an extremely high-end Lambo that was produced in a limited release of just 20 units back in 2011. The Sesto Elemento uses the same 5.2-litre V10 that was seen in the Gallardo, but this time the engine produced 570 horsepower. However, the most important fact about this car are the materials used. It's almost entirely made from carbon fiber, and Lamborghini went to great lengths to reduce as much weight as possible. Number 7. The Diablo GT-R. The Lamborghini Diablo GT-R is a high-performance mid-engine sports car that will go down in the history books as one of the greatest Lambo of all time. The car was initially released in 1990, but Lamborghini produced the car until 2001. The Diablo GT-R was a race version of the street-legal Diablo. The car used a 6.0-litre V12 engine that was extensively modified. Additionally, they removed things like the stereo and air conditioning to reduce its weight, allowing it to reach speeds of 210 miles per hour. A true successor to the Diablo SV, the GT-R version of this car is limited to only 30 units, with price starting at $350,000. Number 6. The Diablo SE30 Jota. Another Diablo on the list, and this time it's the SE30 Jota that managed to go just a little faster than the Diablo GT-R. The Diablo SE30 Jota was a special edition supercar, and they only made about 28 of these cars when it was introduced back in 1995. With price starting at $350,000, this car has a top speed of 211 miles per hour. This super-fast Lambo featured a heavily modified 5.7-litre V12 that managed to pump out 595 brake horsepower in total. Ranked to be the 6th fastest Lambo ever made, the supercar was taken from the production line as a regular SE30 and was transformed into a Diablo SE30 Jota. Number 5. The Murciélago LP 670-4. A successor to the Diablo, the Murciélago Superveloce is the 5th fastest Lambo of all time, and was the brand's first new design in 11 years. The original Murciélagos were released in 2001, and like most Lamborghinis, they made a few different versions over the course of 9 years. The LP 670-4 Superveloce was one of the last ones made, and it was also the fastest version. Its 6.5-litre V12 offered 661 horsepower, which allowed it to achieve speeds of 212 miles per hour. Lamborghini demonstrates its exceptional skills in the sector of light construction and the use of advanced materials such as carbon fiber. Number 4. The Aventador LP 700-4. The Lamborghini Aventador is a mid-engine supercar produced in Italy. The Aventador LP 700-4 is one of the brand's current offerings and is considerably faster and more expensive than the Huracan. It's rocking a 6.5-litre V12 that delivers 690 horsepower in total. With its aerodynamic design and all the newest advancements in automobile technology, it can top out at 217 miles per hour. With price starting at $795,000, production of the Aventador was planned to be limited to 4,000 vehicles. However, in 2016, it achieved the 5,000-unit milestone. Number 3. The Aventador LP 750-4. The Lamborghini Aventador Superveloce LP 750-4 was announced at the 2015 Geneva Motor Show. The car also features improved aerodynamics, with downforce increased by 180% as compared to the standard Aventador Coupe. It uses the same engine as the standard LP 700-4, however, this time it delivers 740 horsepower. While its top speed hasn't officially been recorded, Lamborghini says that it should achieve speeds of over 217 miles per hour. This Aventador is an updated version of the previous model on our list. Lamborghini altered and fiddled with this version to make it not only lighter, but more powerful as well. Delivery of the car began in the second quarter of 2015, with production limited to 600 units, and a base price of $750,000. Number 2. The Reventón. The Lamborghini Reventon is a mid-engine limited production sports car that debuted in 2007. This limited edition model was priced at $2 million when it was released, and they only made just 21 in total. The Reventón has a 6.5-litre V12 under the hood, and it was recorded in Dubai to achieve speeds of 221 miles per hour. According to the official press release, the Reventon's exterior styling was inspired by the fastest airplanes. While the exterior is new, almost all the mechanical elements, including the engine, are sourced directly from the Murciélago. Ranked as the second fastest Lambo ever, the base price of this supercar starts at $1.3 million. Number 1. The Veneno. The Lamborghini Veneno is a limited production, high-performance sports car produced based on the Aventador to commemorate Lamborghini's 50th anniversary back in 2013. The Veneno is the costliest Lambo ever built. Between 2014 and 2015, the brand produced only 14 Venenos, with each costing roughly $4.5 million depending on the features chosen. The engine is a development of the Lamborghini Aventador's 6.5-litre V12 engine, and it generates 740 horsepower and 509 pound-feet of torque, allowing it to reach 60 miles per hour in just 2.9 seconds, making the Veneno the fastest Lambo of all time.